So this is my presentation on Octavio Paz and Pablo Neruda. First, I'm gonna talk about Octavio Paz, the biographical background. Octavio Paz was born on March 31 of 1914 in Mexico City. His whole life and work were shaped by cultural and political shifts that followed the Mexican Revolution. His family's literary and the political engagement inspired him, and he pursued a career that allowed him to see the world. He, he traveled extensively and served as a diplomat, which influenced his literary perspective, and he also won a Nobel Prize in literature in 1990. He works in literary styles. Paz's works blend poetic language with philosophical and cultural insights. His book The Labyrinth of Solitude, which was written in 1950, reflects the Mexican identity and solitude, exploring how Mexicans perceive themselves and their history. Another important work was Sunstone, which was written in 1957. It is a long cyclical poem that meditates on themes of time, history, and love. Paz's style often integrates surrealist influences, existential reflections, and a deep interest in metaphysical questions, showcasing his unique blend of philosophy and poetry. Now, culture's social and historical influences. Mexican culture and the impact of the Mexican Revolution and the fact that his time was a diplomat really influenced his writing. His interests in Eastern philosophies and cultures, as well as European surrealism, and his works often explore themes of isolation and cultural conflict. Now I'm going to talk about Pablo Neruda, the biographical background. Pablo Neruda was born on July 12th of 1904 in Parral, Chile. He was known not only for his poetry, but also for his political activism, supporting socialist cause and serving as a member of the Communist Party. His work in diplomacy and as a senator exposed him to global political issues and inspired much of his writing. In 1971, Neruda was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature for his impact on poetry and his advocacy for social justice. He works in literary styles. Neruda's works range from passionate love poetry to grand historical and political epics. His early collection, 20 love poems and the Song of Despair, which were written in 1924, is celebrated for its intense exploration of romantic love. Canto General, which was written in 1950, stands as an epic history of Latin America, honoring its people, struggles, and heroes. Throughout his career, Neruda's style evolved, and he often used a rich, evocative language to express themselves of love, nature, and social justice. Major themes and motifs. Key themes in Neruda's work include love, social justice, nature, and Latin American identity. He often wrote about the working class and marginalized communities, using his poetry to champion political resistance and social change. His deep admiration for the Latin America's landscapes and cultural richness is evident, especially in the works like Canto General, where he celebrates the continent's beauty and resilience. Cross-cultural, social, and historical influences. Identity and cultural heritage. Both Paz and Neruda both delve into Latin American identity, though they focus on different aspects. Paz reflects on the Mexican identity, often exploring solitude and the intersection of indigenous and modern influences. Neruda's presents a broader Latin American identity, celebrating the continent's natural beauty and the resilience of its people. The Labyrinth of Solitude by Paz examines the complexities of being Mexican, while Neruda's Canto General provides a cultural and historical view of Latin America and highlights its landscapes and heroes. Political and social justice. Both Paz and Neruda address political and social justice, though they approach it from different perspectives. Neruda's work is overtly political, advocating for change and supporting socialist ideals. Paz, though less directly political, critiques social structures and delves into questions of freedom and oppression. For example, Neruda's Canto General passionately supports the oppressed, focusing on Latin America's struggles, while Paz works often explore the societal impact of isolation and cultural tensions. What I learned studying Paz and Neruda has shown me how literature can be a powerful tool for exploring identity and cultural heritage. Their works highlight common themes in Latin American literature, like identity, solitude, and social justice, and reveal how personal and historical experience influence creative expression. Through their writings, I gained insight onto a shared Latin American narrative that resonates universally by addressing themes of human experience and struggle. And this is my works cited.